And hello everyone and welcome back to NASCAR Heat 2. I'm Nicodemoscain and we are running through the career mode of NASCAR Heat 2. We are getting towards the end of my first season with an official racing company. I don't know what to say there. So I'm with AM Racing. That's all I gotta say. And this has been my first season with them. And we are just about through this. We got 2 more races to go, I think. No, 3 more. We got Texas, we got Phoenix, and then we got Homestead, Miami. So we are right at the end of this bad boy. We are running this with the settings straight out of the box. Nothing has been changed. Nothing has been altered. So this is pretty much what you would get with the game. We did say that we are going to change some of the settings as we get through the season. Which, if we can get through these 3 races, and hey, I'll change some settings. We'll make this a little bit more difficult. We'll make this a little bit more interesting. I don't know if I want to say fun, because as soon as I start turning some of the difficulty up, I don't know how much fun it's going to be. It may be an absolute pain in my ass. I don't know. I may wind up having as much trouble as a lot of the other guys that have been playing this game on YouTube have been having, where they are qualifying in the dead back, and they are just having the worst time ever. But then again, I don't know. I have heard that even on the legendary difficulty, some of the AI cars are just way too slow. But I don't know. I've also heard that when they patched the game a couple weeks ago, which I think it's a couple weeks ago. I don't remember. I heard when they patched the game that it has made it a little bit more difficult. So I don't know. I just know that right out of the box, this is what you get. And I don't want to say I'm a seasoned veteran at racing games, but I'm definitely a guy that's been playing racing video games for a good... oh, jeez. 15, 20 years. I'm not a professional by any means. I don't have a wheel, but I do know how to run racing games. So, and I would say that for someone like me, straight out of the box, this is what you're getting. I'm really, really close at this point, I think, to... I don't think I'm going to win a championship, but I definitely think that something is going to pop here soon, I think. I don't know. We'll find out. I find it surprising that I haven't been asked to come up to the... or do a hot seat for, like, the Xfinity Series, or the... well, the Xfinity Series will be first. I almost said Busch Series. Which, to me, it's what it is. It's the Busch Series. It's the Busch League. It's the beer league. You get in the trucks, and then you go get your beer, and then you go get your cigarettes. That's the way. That's the way that I have. I remember it. What was it? The one thing I was going to say.
Green flag. 1 time around. Go, 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 go.
One thing I was going to say is that I heard somebody, a fairly young guy, I was hearing too. He was talking about 2004 and 2005 were probably the last good years for NASCAR, because when they changed over from oh shit, that was just not a good turn. But when they changed over from the Winston Cup to the Sprint Cup, was that what it was first? I think there's something else that was in there. But when they lost the Winston sponsorship and they started changing a little bit of the rules, that was when NASCAR started losing a lot of its... oh, for fuck's sakes, what's the word? I had the word right on my tongue, and I'm starting to forget a lot of stuff. It's like today has just been kind of crazy. A lot of it's traditions. There you go. That's the word I was looking for. A lot of it's traditions.
All right,
and I grew up on those traditions. Knowing how the points work, knowing how the races work, knowing how, everything is supposed to happen. And I agree with that statement. I think that when they lost the Winston sponsorship and they got sold to whoever it was, that there was a lot of NASCAR traditions that kind of went the way of the dodo, and it just has not been the same since. And I think that's why you started hearing a lot about, the fans weren't coming out to the races anymore. You started hearing about, the drivers started wanting to leave and retire, because he was also saying, I think he was playing 2003, and just within those years, I don't think there's, except for maybe a couple of the rookies that were in 2003, there's nobody left. Everybody's either quit or retired, or something else. I mean, there's just nobody around anymore, and that's just kind of crazy, that's very telling of how NASCAR's changed. Now, granted, you could say, well, a lot of those guys were 20-year veterans, and you can only really get 20 years in this sport, yada, yada, yada. It's like, yeah, okay, I get you, whatever, that's fine, that's cool. But I still say that there's got to be something to it. There's got to be something to be said about, when everything got changed over. Whoop.
Steady.
Trying to be steady. Shut up. Car won't fucking turn.
Outside's clear.
Let's see if we can.
Clear.
See if we can get a top 5. Oh, come on,
All
baby.
clear.
Come on, baby. Get it up there.
18 more fast, driver. Nico. Stay low, stay low. Hold your line.
What is jive.com?
Hold your line.
Just seems very weird. I mean, I get JBL and I get Safe Light.
Hold your line.
There's a blank car up here. No sponsorship.
Easy.
Fire alarm.
Just one more lap to go. Outside, hold your line.
Kind of shoving these guys around a little bit, and I do realize that. But I am trying to get up
Down the
here.
bottom. Hold steady wheel. Inside.
Shit. I'm not going to get a top 5.
Hold your line.
I'm not going to get a top 5. This sucks. Oh, wait. Oh,
Hold
wait.
the bottom. Steady.
Oh.
Top 5.
There you go. Whew. Yeah, that was kind of rough. I kind of do this thing whenever I'm racing, whenever it gets really, really tight like that, that my shoulders start tensing in, and I start kind of flexing my arms. So whenever I get done with that, it's like everything kind of hurts. It's all real tight. It's something I've done since I was a little kid, other than, looking at the top of my head whenever I'm watching the screen. It's like I put my head down and I start really, really concentrating. My dad still makes fun of me to this day. He still makes fun of me. Todd Gilliland. Wow, nice top 5. nicodemoscain. Wouldn't be surprised to see you on the podium next time. Hashtag trophy life. Right. Todd Gilliland. It looks like you're 12 years old. Alright, this should be the Phoenix. This is not one of my better tracks. I have a very, very horrible history of Phoenix. I think there was one game where Phoenix actually did me good, and I don't remember which one that was. But yeah, I'm not good at Phoenix, so I'm not going to say it's going to be a shit show, but it's definitely not going to be a top 5. I can tell you that right now. It's not going to be good. Nope. Not going to be good at all. Alright. Let's at least get a practice in. I'm still trying to use the right stick. I said in the last episode that I've been playing Gran Turismo Sport and I've been playing NASCAR Thunder 2003, and I've been using the right stick as an accelerate, or to accelerate, I should say. And so I'm sitting there trying to push up on it, trying to get the damn thing to run. Is that a cactus out there? Let's see it on next time. Oop, that's nice. Good job. Of course, they took all of my braking lines out, or they didn't take them out so much as this. They didn't render them in this game like they do in other games. So, see right here, look, right on the left, cactus, fucking cactuar. Because you know, every game does the. They'll do the tracks a little bit different, you know. It's like one of them might have, you know, something here that the other one doesn't have, or and it may be something easy, like, you know, well, maybe now this billboard is this color, or you know, maybe now there is a fucking giant cactus right there, you know. I mean, it could be damn near anything. But you come into these different games and, you know, you start finding out, especially between different publishers, that your brake line, or your braking points, it's not there. It's not there anymore, and you're like, oh, fuck me, how the hell am I supposed to get around this now? So you have to come up with totally new braking points. Which even then, going between, you know, trucks and cars, you're going to have different braking points anyways. So, you know, you add that into it, and it's like relearning the fucking wheel, you know. Which is why I do the practice sessions, because I need them. If I don't get to see what the hell the track looks like now, you know, I'm never going to be able to fucking know. But I've run enough NASCAR games to understand that, you know, each track is inherently the same. You can still only go around a certain track at a certain speed, unless the physics in the game have been, you know, completely changed around. Well, sometimes they do that too, man. I know between NASCAR, oh man, I think it was 06 and 07. They changed the physics or something. Maybe it might have been, maybe it was 07 and 08. I don't remember. But they changed the physics, and the cars weren't like they used to be. The speeds going around the turn were different, and it may have been because the cars had gotten faster. I don't know. But the speeds around the corners weren't different, and the braking points weren't working, and it was like the whole thing. It was a mess.
Outside, hold your line.
Oh yeah, by the way, why didn't I ever see a rival screen for the guy that I spun out a couple episodes ago? I totally forgot about that. I was at, what was it, Martinsville? The guy, I completely spun his ass out in front of me, but I never saw like a rival screen. I guess he didn't get that pissed at me. No, I figured for sure we'd see that. I know, I need to get out of the outside. I can't stop looking at that cactus now. I wonder, is that cactus famous? I mean, is it like a thing? Is it like a track landmark? Does anybody know? Because it seems very weird to just have this big ass cactus just kind of hanging out there on the side of the track, especially a cactus that I don't ever remember. See, there's a big one right there. There's a couple of them, but I don't ever remember there being a cactus on any of the other games. I mean, maybe there has been, and I just haven't known. That's a big cactus. It has to be old. What would you think of that cactus? Maybe 20 years? I mean, hell, even if it's 10 years, then it would be in 2007.
Stay low, stay low.
If the guys programming the game were actually paying fucking attention, it should be there. I don't even know, what's the age of a cactus? How old can a cactus get? And how do you tell? I mean, can you like chop it open like a tree? Count the rings?
2 minutes to go.
Even though I think cactuses are full of water.
Still a car out there.
Of course, I don't think they're full of water. I think they store water inside of the...
Easy. Clear.
Because I think they're like hollow. And they like store water inside of their flesh, cactus flesh. So you gotta like wring out the
Still a car out there.
wring out the sides of the cactus to get the water out. I don't know how it works. I know it's not what people think, because I always thought that, you know, oh shit, a cactus full of water. You literally just put a tap in a cactus and tap out water. Oh, this is not good.
Low.
Come on.
Clear.
That's good enough. Hey, man.
How'd you do that?
That wasn't bad. Again, we're on the easiest settings possible because this is what they give you right out of the box. Oh, boy. I'm making a lot of money. I don't know what we're going to do with it. I know, again, it's one of those things. I see the guys on YouTube, they've been playing this so much. They got like, you know, $10, $20 million, but they're not spending any money. I mean, what's the point of getting all this money if you're not spending it? It doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know. It's very strange. I got momentum again. 3 great finishes in a row. Woohoo! And I've also heard plus 10% speed boost. Yes, that's what it is. I have heard that the momentum will help you get faster, especially if you're like in a 5-star car and you have momentum. You will be something like 10 to 12 seconds faster than everybody else. That's just fucking stupid. It's ridiculous is what it is. I can't wait for that shit, though. Anyways, the next race is Homestead, Miami. This is the end of the season. So we are going to... we're going to be going on. This is going to be something interesting. But come back around next time. Check that out. This has been NASCAR Heat 2. I've been nicodemoscain. We're going to finish this out, and then, like I said, we're going to bump the difficulty on this, bump the stats up, you know, make it a little bit longer races, bump the difficulty, actually put setups in the game, even though I don't want to have to fumble around with setups. We will have them, just to have them. That way I can at least, you know, bump some tire pressures around or something. I don't know. I don't know if I even want to touch them. I really don't, because I think we should just keep the default settings. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Hey, you guys let me know what you want to see. Because I know there's a couple people watching these. So, yeah, let me know what you guys want to see, and we'll go from there. Anyways, thank you guys once again. Like, comment, and subscribe, or don't. And until next time, I wish you all well in all your future endeavors. And I hope that the world lasts for you. God bless. Take care. Keep your eyes on the road and your hands upon the wheel.